homage to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. And Namaskar with my highest respects to all Venerable monks who are present here, especially Venerable Abad Atimani Mangsang. And good afternoon, everyone, the audience. Who is Samdach Sangharit Choun Now Choun Neath? You have heard Samdach Choun Neath many accomplishments and how he lived his life in Khmer language for the past few hours. Now you are about to hear the same thing again, except in English, but shorter. I want to capture some of his accomplishments so the young generation of Khmer Americans know who he was. Supreme Patriarch Choun Neath is well known in the Cambodian society for his deep knowledge of Khmer language and for his dedication upholding Buddhism. He left many historical legacy for Khmer people. Some of them are the initiative on translating Pali text into Khmer language and his encouragement in socially engaged Buddhist monks to higher learning. His translation of Pali text into Khmer language is very crucial for common people to understand the Buddha teaching. It has created more space of comprehension among Buddhists and politicians. This modernization of Buddha teaching influenced many young Khmer monks during the early 20th century. The Cambodian nationalism was enhanced by this movement, which helped identify a unique Khmer identity and culture through the language. The most renowned Samdach Choun Neath was born on Tuesday, March 11, 1883, Year of the Monkey. In Buddhist year, it is 2427 in Kampong Speu province, Cambodia. His father's name Prum Chun and mother's name Yok. Both parents were farmers. He has two siblings. Samdach Choun Neath practiced monkhood in 1897 at the age of 14. During the childhood, he studied national literature until he was 18. At the age of 21, he completed rehabilitation as monk and lived in Wat Botiprek, Gandalsting district, Gandal province. At that time, he received his holy name. He became member of the committee by the Kingdom Royal order to compile a Khmer dictionary. A document released by the Royal Academy of Cambodia National Language Institute stated that in 1935, he became a professor teaching Pali, Sanskrit, Khmer, and Lao in secondary school at Prasisavat High School, Phnom Penh. He has been Vice President of the Cultural Commission for the National Commission on Education at that pagoda. His Majesty Choun Neath is a renowned Khmer literacy scholar during the 1950 and 1960. Regarding overseas work, Most Venerable Choun Neath led a delegation to visit Khmer Kampuchea and a visit to Laos. He also led a delegation to Sri Lanka to set up a Buddhist monastery over there. He has great international relationship and can speak many languages. In 1961, he served as president of a radio interview broadcast on national radio. He chaired the committee reviewing the Khmer history section and chairman of the committee to review and determine the meaning of the Khmer flag. In 1963, he received the rank of the first king of Cambodia from His Majesty Norodom Sihanouk, the head of state of Cambodia. In 1948, at age 65, he was elevated to be the kingdom's Supreme Patriarch of the Mahanikaya, with the title Samdat Preh Maha Samitya Tapadai, meaning Wise Lord. Khmer community recognized him as the most knowledgeable monk Cambodia had ever had. He became an ardent protector of the Khmer identity, culture, and its history, and a conservator of the Khmer language. Composer of the national anthem of Cambodia Kingdom, Samdech Choun Neath called on all Khmer to unite, to remember the Khmer nation greatness, and to rejuvenate their determination to rebuild Cambodia to become what she once was, with the highest national value through the most memorable song known as Nagorit. Most renowned, revered, venerable Choun Neath's life can be seen as dedicated to Buddhism and Khmer identity during the period of strongest French influence. He used his great knowledge of the Khmer language to encourage Khmerization in religion and in education. The son of a Khmer farmer in Kampong Speu grew up to become a Buddhist monk, an author, a composer, a poet, and the head of a Khmer Buddhist reformist movement. Supreme Patriarch Choun Neath died on September 25, 1969, at the age of 86. To conclude my summary of His Majesty biography, I'd like to read one of his compelling phrases, and it's my favorite. Our self is unforeseen, life is short, but we have to work hard, be productive, be minded, perform good deed as if we get to live 1,000 years. Thank you, and so I'm going to more than the year.
បាទជាបន្ទាប់សូមអញ្ជើញឧបាសិកាវេរាសោមគាត់ជាលេខាធិ2ប្រចាំក្រុមអភិបាលវត្តមនីសតារាមហើយគាត់បានអញ្ជើញអាននៅកំណាព្យស្ដីអំពីគុណសម្បត្តិរបស់សម្ដេចព្រះសង្ឃរាជជួនណាតគាត់តែងឡើងដោយខ្លួនគាត់បាទសូមគោរពអញ្ជើញ
ប